At least 18 free items are directly promised by the opposition NDC in its manifesto. They cut across all sectors of national life, from free primary health care and free tertiary education for persons with disabilities to free seedlings for cocoa farmers under agriculture, all contained in the 143-page document christened the People's Manifesto. Concerns are already emerging about how the party can fulfill all these pledges, knowing very well it will inherit an economy, if it wins, ravaged by the COVID-19 pandemic. Watch this.
Mr. Mahama was joined by his running mate, Professor Nana Jane Opoku-Agyeman, and a host of other top party brains to highlight portions of the manifesto. At least 18 items are directly listed as free in the document. The opposition party is promising free primary health care, free tablets to facilitate teaching and learning.
We also recognize that many inequities that virtual learning during this pandemic has laid bare. So we will provide free laptops to tertiary students to facilitate participation in online classes.
Expand the free SHS program to cover students in private senior high schools in underserved or deprived areas, among others.
We have every plan and desire to make the free SHS much better by ensuring that its numerous challenges are addressed and that higher operational and academic standards are introduced and sustained. To do this, we will abolish the double track system. And as His Excellency has already said, we will complete all abandoned structures for secondary and technical education. This includes the score of e-blocks abandoned by this government for no justifiable reason. These measures will allow us to cater for current and future students. And we plan to make the free SHS more inclusive by expanding it to cover students in private senior high schools.
Other pledges include free Wi-Fi in schools.
We will also establish free Wi-Fi zones in all public and private tertiary institutions, universities.
Free technical and vocational education at the secondary and tertiary levels, and a free national apprenticeship program.
It is a plan to provide the free technical and vocational education at the secondary and tertiary levels,
and free education for persons with disabilities. Beyond these freebies, big-ticket pledges include the creation of 1 million sustainable jobs in the first year of the Mahama administration. That is, if he wins.
The US $10 billion accelerated infrastructure plan, dubbed the Big Push, will create jobs for the multitude of our people.
The NDC says it will slash by half the tuition fees for tertiary education in the 2020-2021 academic year.
We know how COVID-19 has impacted an already weak economy and personal finances, and we must not let this become another barrier to opportunity. That is why the next NDC administration will absorb 50% of fees for tertiary students for the 2020-2021 academic year.
Mr. Mahama, who has led the nation in the past, knows that achieving all these may not come easy.
We will be able to implement this project, this manifesto. I know it's not going to be easy because we are looking at the numbers. We know we're going to inherit a very tattered economy. For those who pride themselves on economic management, I mean, they should really feel ashamed to hand over an economy like this to another administration.
So as you're well aware by now, the